Hi friends! Welcome back sa Messy Life. Magpapak na naman tayo ng orders. Ayan na yung napak ni Mr. Mga Walmart and Amazon orders. Some more eBay orders. At ngayon, ito ang aking mga ipapak. Nakabenta tayo ng, ano bang tawag dito? Board. Para siyang pangkalendaryo, ganyan. Tapos isang maliit na set ng kandila. And then, home decor. Ilaw na star shape. Tapos nakabenta tayo ng light bulbs, isang blouse, isang bralette set, and then isang panty set. Itong panty nakakatuwa kasi ano siya, pusa. May pusa sa harapan na design, ganun. Mabenta siya. Mabenta ang mga panty na may pusa. So actually naka-vacation mode ang ating mga online store in the past few days. Kababalik lang namin kahapon, galing sa galaan. So, yung Amazon, yung mga pinak namin is mga orders lang yan kahapon ng hapon. So, ngayon namin siya isi-ship. And then, yung eBay orders naman, ayan yung mga orders na pumasok in the last 3 days. Kasi sa eBay, kahit naka-vacation mode ka, pwede kang maka-accept ng mga orders. Active pa din ang mga listing. Yun nga lang, notify ni eBay yung ating mga buyer na hindi ito ma-ship until certain date or hindi nila ito marireceive until certain date. Ganyan. Kahapon pag uwi namin, masaya din kasi meron akong 2 big orders na pinick up. Meron akong mga high dollar value item na galing sa Sam's Club. Liquidation. Pinamili namin, I think 2 weeks ago. Kung napanood nyo yung video na yon, yan, namili kami. Meron kami nakuwang Sam's liquidation. Tapos meron dong 2 fan na actually $160 siya sa Sam's Club pero open box. So, chinek namin. Okay naman. So, nabenta ko siya ng $100 for pick up yung isa. Tapos yung isa naman, pinaship niya. Pero sa Facebook lang din to. Facebook Market. Pinaship niya. So, that's like about $200 na benta. So, masaya ako kahapon. And actually, that specific product ay nabenta ko din sa eBay. Pero kinancel ko. Kasi anong tawag dito? Very suspicious yung buyer. Brand new account. So, kinreate ng buyer yung account niya that same day and then binili niya yung product ko. This is why I don't sell high dollar value item. I mean, $160 high dollar value. Kung mapapansin ninyo or kung napansin ninyo, every time na nagpapak ako, makikita nyo yung mga product ko is mumurahin lang. Mga $10 to $20 item lang. Kasi hindi tayo attractive sa mga scammer pagdating dyan. Marami ding scammer dito sa Amerika. Baka akala ninyo sa $10-20 nga ini-scam na kami, ini-scam pa kami. Yun pa kayang mga $100 to $1,000, no. May nagtanong sa akin yan dati na bakit hindi ka mag-focus dun sa mga high dollar value, dun sa mga high dollar profit na item. And that is my reason. It's very stressful. I've experienced that na minsan kumukuha ko ng mga pallet na mahal kasi mas malaki ang kita. Pero it's very stressful. So imagine, isang benta nyo, $160, diba? So malaki sana yung profit doon at mabilisan yung pera, kumbaga. Pero it's very stressful kasi kukwestiyonin mo yung buyer, legit ba siya, legit ba yung purchase niya. And yeah, na-scam na kami before. Maraming beses na high dollar or low dollar value. Pero pag low dollar value, alam niyo yung parang hindi masyadong masakit. At saka parang hindi siya e-effortan ng scammer kasi $10 lang yan. Gusto nila, mag-e-effort rin lang silang mang-scam. Doon na sila sa mga hundreds dollars, no? Siguro gagawan ko yan ng video in the future. Yung mga buyer na scammer yan. Gagawan ko yan, i-comment nyo sa comment section below kung gusto ninyong marinig yung mga storya ng mga scammer dito sa Amerika. So anyways, yun. Kaya ako nag-focus sa mga low dollar value kasi kahit sabihin mong mas maliit ang kita, bumabawi naman kami sa volume plus less ang stress. Also the return rate kasi yung mga buyer, if they don't really like the product or nagkamali sila ng order dahil $10-20 lang naman, parang hindi na sila mag-effort na ibalik yan kasi sisipin nila, hassle naman, ibabalik ko pa, i-ship ko pa pabalik sa seller, $20, $10 lang naman. So, ikikip na lang nila yung product kahit hindi nila gagamitin. So, I have a very low return rate dahil medyo mumurahin lang ang aking mga product. Magpapak na ako kasi inagahan din ulit namin today dahil aalis kami. May little gym class si Andrew. And then, kakain kami sa labas. Hindi pa kami nagbe-breakfast. Magba-brunch kami dahil ako ay buntis. So, naglilihi ng konti. Arte-arte, ganun. Umaarte ako sa aking asawa. Sabi ko, nagkikrave ako ng sushi. And then, after that, pupunta kami doon sa mall. May Build the Bear. Pag birthday ng bata, mas mura siya. So, 5 years old na si Lucas, birthday niya nung nakaraan. So, ito yung birthday week niya, $5 lang ang ibabayad niya doon sa bear na yun. So, pupunta kami. Ayan, pack na tayo. Dami kong daldal. Alright. And then, pagbalik namin sa hapon, after ng aming mga family ganap, bala ko namang mag-work pa ulit. Andrew, jump, 1, 2, 3, go, yeah. Okay, ready? Wait, 1, 2, 3, Lucas. Now. What do you want to eat? Sushi. No, not that. Mommy can't eat that. Okay, that. Do you want, I ordered chicken. Do you want shrimp? No. So I got spring roll. Lucas is waiting for his regular sushi. No, that's what Lucas chose. What's that?
Sushi.
What kind? It's California roll.
California roll sushi.
What would Daddy like? Oh, Andrew eating cucumber. Punta tayo beka, cucumber lang. Favorite? Volcano.
Is it your favorite?
Which one are you getting? It's empty. You got all the volcano roll. Crazy monkey roll. That's what Daddy wants.
Just try it.
Nice.
Yeah. You want it? Grab it.
Go, Lucas, go. Bear. Hey, let me see. Step on it. Say thank you, huh?
Give him a hug. Is he soft enough for you? You like it? And then when you're done, put your heart right in here.
Wow.
Good job.
Your bear's gonna have a... He can be a firefighter. This is a fireman. This is a policeman. What's this? I don't know. This is a paw patrol. Do you want your bear to be a soldier like Grandpa? Or do you want them to be like a superhero? Like that? How about policeman? Or fireman? Star Wars. So? Soldier. I think it's because I said like Grandpa. Are you happy? Say thank you to Daddy. Daddy paid for it. Hi, husband though.
Hi, mom and no.
Okay, we're back to work. Tapos na ang aming family fun lunch and activities. Pero ang mga bata naglalaro pa din. So kami ay back to work. Nagpatulong ako kay husband. Ito yung mga product na nakuha namin from Sam's Club Liquidation. So, merong 3 TV. It looks like it's opened.
Probably.
So, ito-test namin yung TV para bago namin siya ibenta. So why would a customer return a TV? Maybe because it doesn't fit their living room, like the way they want it. You know, the size. Check battery. Want me to get a new double A? Oh yeah, it works. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's a smart TV.
This is like a little mouse pointer.
Ooh, that's so cool.
Better than ours.
Is it?
Yeah.
They seem smaller though.
Doesn't matter. It's still better.
Okay. Let's put it back first. Is that the back?
Other than the front.
Why would a person return a TV?
For whatever reason, it could be anything.
Yeah, there's
They don't
no...
like it.
They don't like it.
Not
that-
big enough or
Not
too
big
much.
enough.
They really didn't need it for that much.
And then they realize they make a bad purchasing decision.
Yeah. Whoa, fast boy.
Whoa, this is 65 inches. I'm ready to break.
What's that?
That doesn't look like opened at all. Right? Okay. I got a bottom on this side. Huh?
Battery dead.
Oh. This is a $500 TV. Sira yung screen. Kung sa Pinas to, madali pa to ipaayos siguro. Huh. Sad news. One of the TV is broken. And that was the biggest TV. Last one. From the top, looks like all sealed, right? This one looks untouched from here. Oh,
Where's the plug at?
look, mukha siyang hindi nagalaw. Pero don't be deceived. Even this stuff doesn't look like it was touched. When you put too much pressure on the screen. Andrew, excuse me. Wait.
Open the remote control.
Okay. Well, if it's on now. Oh, I'm so glad this is okay. Okay, yung ating Samsung ay maganda at maayos. I'm so relieved.
How would you like to get started?
No.
Introduce
Him.
Okay.
You have to turn it off.
All sealed. All sealed. Picture of the front again. Side. Should be good. Okay. Whew, haggard na. So, tinry ko na to. Na-test ko yung speaker. Okay naman. Hula ko, Filipino ang makakabili niyan. Kasi parang karaoke to go. So, na-test ko isang speaker, 2 TV, good to go. Si husband naman, ay tinetest niya or chine-check itong isa sa pinaka-high dollar value natin. Probably the highest dollar value in this case. So, how is it?
I don't know. We'll see.
But how does it look so far?
Well, so a lot of it looks like it's not touched, but the weed whacker looks like it's been touched. So we'll see. Granted, it's it is just bubble wrap.
Yeah, Daddy's turn.
Take
Okay, friends, kami ay tapos nang mag-dinner. Medyo napagod ako sa pag-i-inspect ng mga paninda.
This has $2 or
Pinost ko na
$4.
sa aking Facebook, so naghihintay lang ako ng may bumili. Anyway, naglalaro kami. Gusto ko lang mag-close ng vlog. Naglalaro kami ng Monopoly.
Yeah, I like one.
We like Monopoly. So, Daddy's still eating because he stayed out a little longer.
Dad, you go
So,
on me.
Sige na, maglalaro na kami. Family time. Bye, guys! Thank you for watching! Bye! I don't want to show Andrew. He's naked, so... Bye, Daddy!